What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, we are going to be talking about the stats of the new cards in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM. So there's a career highlights card that I'm going to go over a little bit first. It's terrible. It's just straight up terrible. We've got a George Hill, a Doug McDermott, a Myles Turner, Paul George, Victor Oladipo, Shawn Kemp, and Joe Caldwell. So honestly, I am really not excited one bit about these cards, apart from Myles Turner. And maybe McBuckets, depending on his release. But lads, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 200,000 subscribers, and right now we are just over 19 or 18,000 away. So if we could hit even 182,000 by the end of the day, that would be insane. So anyway, yeah, these cards right here. So first of all, let's just go over Russell Westbrook's stats. Can't really shoot the ball, can't really handle the ball. Or sorry, got a good handle. Not a great defender. Decent speed to ball acceleration, I guess. Good dunker. 2 Hoff badges. 2. Only silver range. At this stage, why not just give us a 96 overall Pink Diamond Westbrook with gold range that can play point? Why not that? Why not? That would be so much better than this. This card's terrible. Now we're going to go on to the cards that people actually care about. So of these cards right here, there's a few of them that I'm kind of interested in. I'm not really... I'd be very interested in Paul George. I have around 400k, and I know for a fact I won't be able to afford Paul George. He'll probably be the best 2-guard in the game for the rest of the year, to be honest. But, again, I'm perfectly happy with my 2-guard situation of Glenn Rice and Kobe Bryant for the rest of the year. But George Hill, 6'3" point guard. I could have swore he's taller, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Has got an okay but not great driving dunk. Again, 85 is kind of needed to get contacts. A great speed to ball and acceleration. Got a great mid-range and 3-ball. He's got 95 lateral quickness, which again is more than enough. Has got half quick draw, only gold range. Okay, so he's got Hall of Fame clamps as well. Floor general, handles for days, quick first step. Tight handles unblockable. He just feels very much like a Dante DiVincenzo, doesn't he? He's very, very much like a Dante DiVincenzo. A good card, don't get me wrong. A very bang average card, and for 1,000 MT, I think he might be good depending on release. And yeah, I don't really know what I'll say. Also, lads, if you guys are here right now, I will be on Twitch as soon as this video is up, basically going over the SIGs and stuff of these cards. Doug McDermott, 6'7". That's a bit of a weird one. So I could have swore he was taller. He's 6'8" on this card right here, but he's 6'7" this one. I get it, he was probably remeasured, but I could have swore he was always listed as 6'8" or 6'9", especially because this is a rookie card. I don't understand why he's 6'7". But Doug McDermott is he's got Scalabrine type stats, except for the fact, wait, why does he have a 28 steal? Wait, what? The steal rating doesn't matter that much if they give him a high steal tendency, but why the hell does he have a 28 steal? What the hell is the point of that? Got a great 3-ball, great mid. Has got pretty okay speed to ball and acceleration. Pretty okay lateral quickness. Post fade 92 is pretty good as well. Has got every shooting badge that you need. Hall of Fame, which is really good. Has got unpluckable Hall of Fame. Quick first step Hall of Fame. Downhill Hall of Fame. Unpluckable Hall of Fame. Gold clamps. You know what? If this card right here, if Doug McDermott was 6'9" and had a... I'm fine with the 32 block. Again, you'd rather be higher, but if you're playing with the 2, it doesn't matter that much. But, why? Why is he have a 28 steal? Again, yeah, no. No, there is absolutely no reason to use this card over Swaggy P. There's just not. Now we're on to probably the most interesting of all these cards. Yeah, whatever about these guys, Paul George would be good, but I mean, in terms of a normal person, Myles Turner might be the most interesting. So, Myles Turner is a 6'11" center, so a little bit undersized. However, he has got 80 speed, 77 speed ball, 80 acceleration, which is good. Got 87 lateral quickness, a 97 block, 96 post hook and fadeaway, which is really good, and a 92-3, 97 mid. Really solid rebounding stats. So again, in the stats that really matter, he is very, very good at. 31 Hall of Fame badges as well. Okay, he's a half range, sorry. I thought for a second he didn't have range. Okay, half range, half quick draw. That is big. But his release on goal quick draw is pretty decent. But half range and half quick draw is huge. Goal quick for a step helps a lot as well. Goal post spin, that's probably the only post move that I'll really use. He doesn't have deep hook. Does he have deep hooks actually? Yeah, deep hooks Hall of Fame, which is really big. Does he have deep fades? Where is deep fades? Is that in shooting? Deep fades gold. That's actually good. That's actually decent enough. And he's got half clamps, half intimidator. Yeah, if this card's like 7 or 8k, which he's going to be. He's going to be just a really, really nice budget center. So we've got a pretty okay card that's basically DiVincenzo. A really just a card that if they boost his stats might be okay. And a actual really good budget player. Then we got Joe Caldwell. I'm very, very confused at why they're making a 6'5 player not able to play point guard. But at the same time, like it's gotten to the stage where your wings don't have to be, or your 2 guard doesn't have to be as tall as your point guard, because there's not that many tall 2 guards, but there's a lot of tall point guards. So it's actually not too bad playing about the 2, I'd say. But like just looking at this stage in the game, like he doesn't have the greatest 3 ball, pretty okay mid, good lateral quickness, good block, not great interior defense, good steal, good speed, good ball handle. He's just like a card we've seen a million times before, except a lot of them cards are 6'8". Like, he only has gold range. He doesn't have a lot of shooting badges. Like, doesn't have Deadeye. Doesn't have pick and pop. Well, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't have slippery off ball. Doesn't have deep fades. Doesn't have clutch shooter. Let's see what else he has and doesn't have. He hasn't got any of the post badges, which again doesn't really matter for a guard. Got half clamps, no half intimidator. Half quick for a step, unpluckable, tight handles, downhill, handles for days. So, like, it all depends on his animations. Like, I could be wrong with this. If they give him God tier animations, I could be just completely wrong. Like, if he does have like Pro 2 everything, to Pro 3 moving hezzy, and they give him like the normal 4 leaner and base 98, then yeah, obviously he's going to be good. But just looking at stats, he doesn't appear to be anything spectacular. But again, we don't know anything about Joe Caldwell. Like, we know what Turner's release is going to be like. We know it's going to be pretty good. We know what George Hill's release is like. It's going to be all right. We don't know anything about this card, so I can't really make a good opinion on him yet. Then we've got Shawn Kemp. Shawn Kemp has got, I can guarantee you he's got a good release. Like, his release legitimately was cash with no quick draw. He had a terrible, terrible rating, and he was still green in threes with no quick draw. So he's got, he does everything well. Just straight up, he does everything well. His lowest stat is 82, and it's passing IQ, which literally doesn't make a difference because you're the one that makes the pass. Wow. Wow, this card's good. This card's really, really good. Again, animations will decide if it's the best power forward in the game. Deep hooks off. Or deep hook gold. He has got Hall of Fame range and quick draw. Got Hall of Fame quick for a step downhill. Tight handles. He's got handles for days and unpluckable gold. A bunch of great defensive badges. Yeah, this is one of the best. This is straight up. If he can dribble, he's the best power forward in the game. Even if he can't dribble, he's still one of the best. I'm saying that right now. Oladipo, no, I was not a big fan of Oladipo when I used him earlier in the year. I used his dime a little bit, was not a big fan of that card. But again, like, he's got almost perfect stats. Like, he may as well have 99 everything because he's not going to get much better than this, to be completely honest. If you upgrade every one of these stats to 99, you wouldn't feel that different. I'm saying that right now. 46 half badges. Basically every shooting one that you need except deep fades. Has got tight handles, Hall of Fame unpluckable. Got basically all the perimeter defensive badges as well. So yeah, obviously going to be a really, really great card. I'm not a fan of Oladipo's release. I really amn't. I'm not sure if I would say he's much better than like a Jam Morant or a Derrick Rose or something, but that'll, like, only time will tell, especially if he ends up being quite cheap, which there's a possibility of it. But yeah, 6'4" point guard with a not like base 98 type release. Yeah, I don't see him being great. Then we got PG. We know how good Paul George is. Paul George, the first comment, lads, this is the card. And people asking, is he better English T-Mac? He probably isn't better English T-Mac. He's got, again, may as well have 99 everything. Like, again, like, people are like nitpicking stats, being like, oh, he only has a 92 ball handle. It's the same thing as 99. Oh, he only has 97 help defense. It's the same thing. If you gave a card 99 every stat, and you gave another card 95 every stat, and the exact same badges, and put them side by side, you would not be able to tell which was which. It is the exact same. But Paul George's animations, as far as I remember, are pretty good. He's got Quick Draw Hall of Fame, Range Extender Hall of Fame, which is obvious. Like, I think his pink diamond had him as well. Hall of Fame clamps, a bunch of great badges. Honestly, this card is great. If you want to play him at the 2 as a 6'9" go ahead. Go get this card. He's gonna be exceptional. If you want to play him at the 3, just get the pink diamond. Yeah, this Paul George is definitely better than the pink diamond. I'm not making that argument, but I mean, like, he's not enough better to justify the fact that he's probably gonna cost 7 times the amount. But yeah. So anyway, that's the video. We've got a really, really nice card in Miles Turner, a really nice card in Shawn Kemp, a really nice card in Paul George, and we've got an oladipo card that's pretty decent, a Doug McDermott card is just strange, and a Joe Caldwell card that we can't be 100% sure about anything yet. So I will be live on Twitch a little bit later. And lads, one thing that I am going to say is I have a weird feeling that in the Zion Williamson is going to be one of the last 2 prime cards. I'm almost certain of that. Either that or Zion Williamson will have a Generation Next type set based around him. And I think that if that's the case, we do see a Cam Reddish card. Potentially a pink diamond, which if you guys don't know, will be a Paul George clone. So if you're before putting major money into Paul George, just be ready that if you're just looking at it for in-game wise, there's a potential that we just get a clone of him very, very soon. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.